But Criston Cole is just, trying to shoot his shot for real with Rhaenyra. Like, look, I already took an oath to be just your protector. I already violated my, white knight oath and all this other stuff. How about we try to make things right? You run away with me and let's just live our lives happily ever after. Boom. Unfortunately for him, Rhaenyra was like, nah, I messed up. I'm about to be lit after my father dies. Like, it's about to be on a popper for me. But it was definitely after the boat. But hey, me and Sir Lenore, we have an arrangement. So me and you, we can still have our friends with benefits thing. Some boy toy action and all that type of jazz. But I am not running away with you, eloping, all that jazz. Yes, and just like that, we are back with another video. Yes, this is another episode of Just My Opinion with Ryan, and damn it, it's just one big soap opera. I'm going to recap House of the Dragon episode 5. Definitely not going to do like a play-by-play recap. Just going to go over some of the key storylines and just keep it pushing. But damn it, man, let's just get to it. The way this started, this episode just started foul. It was like Prince Daemon gonna do Prince Daemon things. He, sees his wife, which they both hate each other clearly, riding around, I guess, hunting or whatnot. He's out there in a cloak, and he causes her to fall and paralyze herself, and he finishes the job, murdering her. But since there are no witnesses, it looks like some type of weird horse riding accident. But of course, Lady Rhea Royce, her cousin, knows better. He definitely senses foul play. He knows that Daemon and Lady Rhea didn't like each other, so he's calling BS clearly. I totally understand that. And also another thing that stood out. Well, I know that's going to develop. That feud will develop. I'm sure at some point. Her cousin's going to try to get revenge, maybe try to, I'm sure they're going to fight, duel, whatever you call it. One of the more interesting storylines to me is actually this tarnished, friendship or what have you between Queen Alicent and Rhaenyra. I mean, of course, they were supposed to be friends, and things kind of got, skewed ever since Alicent married Viserys, which wasn't her choice, clearly. She clearly was kind of married off. But, Alicent looking at Rhaenyra a little sideways, and all for good reason. It's like, damn, you lied to me about this whole Daemon thing. I mean, granted, she didn't go all the way, but she was, denied all across the board. But anyway, that conversation really started putting thoughts in her head between Alicent and her father, Otto. Otto was just, telling her like it is. And that's what's so messed up. He's doing the honest thing, and he got fired from it. But anyway, he's telling his daughter how it is. Look, you're going to have to do something, try to see if Viserys is going to change, who's going to run the throne. Because if you think about it, once Rhaenyra gets the throne, people are going to be coming for that crown because it's definitely out of the ordinary. And you know what? Otto was like, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if she tries to execute your sons. Talking about Alicent's sons, which would be, I guess, her nephews and nieces or whatnot. Nevertheless, not a good look. So she already got that thought, like maybe, damn, if Rhaenyra does get the throne, would she, execute my kids? And then another thought, she actually, brings in Sir Criston Cole and wants to confirm, from Cole's point of view, do you know anything about the Prince Daemon and Rhaenyra having anything, sexual going on? And his dumb ass, I ain't gonna front. That's one of I'm rocking with Cole for the most part, but it definitely was kind of quick on the draw with just having that diarrhea of the mouth. he definitely confessed that it was him and Rhaenyra who slept together, and he understands that it's a violation. He understands that if he has to get tortured, may it be quick, all that, or if you just give him a quick death, all that. And that's one of the characters I was kind of feeling sorry for the most this episode was Criston Cole. It's like even before he confessed to Alicent, there's that moment on the boat. I believe it was a boat, but Criston Cole is just trying to shoot his shot for real with Rhaenyra. Like, look, I already took an oath to be just your protector. I already violated my White Knight oath and all this other stuff. How about we try to make things right? You run away with me and let's just live our lives happily ever after. Boom. Unfortunately for him, Rhaenyra was like, nah, you got me messed up. I'm about to be lit after my father dies. Like, it's about to be on a popper for me. But me and it was definitely after the boat. But hey, me and Sir Lenore, we have an arrangement. So me and you, we can still have our friends with benefits thing. Some boy toy action and all that type of jazz. But I am not running away with you, eloping, all that jazz. So, yeah, Criston Cole was heartbroken. I felt sorry for him, But, it's almost like, it was like one person looked at it as one way, while Rhaenyra was like, fam, this is just some friends with benefit stuff. Don't get it confused. So that was kind of wild. Of course, when I mentioned the boat, as clearly we're talking about the boat ride that Viserys and his team took to actually propose that Rhaenyra and Sir Lenore get married. So of course he speaks to Lord Corlys about it first. They're definitely, Corlys was ultimately down for it. Of course, he just wanted to discuss, what type of or have. He was trying to have what type of succession titles and formalities will take place once they get married. But once that's out of the way, cool. And so I kind of jumped a little too fast there, but after the adults speak, of course Rhaenyra and Lenore speak, and that's when they were like, yeah, we'll get married, but hey, we're gonna have we'll secretly have an open marriage. You do what you do, and Sir Lenore clearly is gonna do what he does with his own personal knight, Sir Joffrey. So there you have it. Fast forward a little bit. There's a festival, I guess for them to get married, and Criston Cole looking heartbroken, but bodyguardish, trying to do his job, and he gets approached by Joffrey, Sir Joffrey, which is secretly Lenore's lover, and that's was like, hey, it's in our best interest that they get that we just all keep this under wraps. Everyone can have some fun. Eventually, as the night goes on, Criston Cole wasn't really feeling it. Ends up punching Sir Joffrey's face in. I mean, killed him with his bare hands, basically. So that was quite a surprise. I thought it was going to be like some red wedding stuff, but definitely not to that extreme. Granted, we're still early. We're 5 episodes in on season 1 of this show. But yeah, man, it's wild what a broken heart can do, and also it's kind of funny what one person thinks is one way when it's clearly not that way at all. And yeah, that's something to be of note. I definitely peeped how Alicent came through interrupting her husband's speech, wearing a green dress, and I believe somebody in the crowd was like, I think that's symbolism for like war, from her lineage or something like that. So I guess I can kind of see where she's coming from, especially now that she has the idea that she can't trust Rhaenyra, and her kids might be executed, and she found out that she vouched for what she thought was a friend who's clearly been lying. Granted, she didn't sleep with her uncle, but she slept with Sir Criston Cole, and the rest is I guess somewhat history. I did like how on the previews it looks like we're gonna have like another time jump where everyone is older. Damn, what is her name? I can't think of her name, but Lord Corlys's daughter the one who almost got married off to Viserys in the first place, back when she was 12. Looks like, you know, she's kicking it with Prince Daemon, as if they're married now. They definitely fancied one another at the little wedding reception thing or whatever. So we got that going. And I'm just interested to see where everything else is falling into place. I think it's a dope show. I ain't gonna front. You know, maybe I got spoiled with some of the Game of Thrones episodes. I was expecting a little bit more blood and guts. I think outside of the Stepstones battle. Okay, well, granted. Okay, let me back it up. Outside of the Stepstones battle, you know, we had some blood and guts in the first episode with the whole jousting tournament that went left, and then now we got Criston Cole beating someone's face in. So maybe I'm just a little bit spoiled. There is some action to a degree. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to these episodes. I really want to see what's going to happen with Sir Criston Cole, especially being that he was on the verge of killing himself, but ends up stopping once at the very last minute he is called on by Alicent. So. And I also want to know what's going to happen with Otto Hightower's character. I highly doubt the fact that he's fired and leaving the kingdom is the last that we heard of him. So we'll see what's up. You know, these are just my opinions, folks. Love it or hate them. Peace.